Friends, in today's video we are going to discuss the case study of a company which has a very long legacy, strong fundamentals and excellent scope of growth, which is Atul Limited. Let's get started. Legacy is not what is engraved in stone monuments, but what is woven into the lives of others. Why am I talking about legacy about this company? Because this company was established in 1947 and there since it has been growing rapidly. Lalbhai Group of Companies is one of the oldest business houses in India. It has a legacy of doing business with a larger purpose. This company gives a lot of importance not just to the economic activities like making of profits, but to other things like building a great team, corporate social responsibility, and other charity and other initiatives. This has diversified into several fields like adhesive, agriculture, automobile, construction, cosmetics, defense, tie stuff, electricals, food, footwear, home care. There's a very long list of products which this company supplies to different industries. I've listed down only few as examples. This company manufactures chemicals, specialized chemicals, and supplies to several industries in India and also abroad. This company has manufactured many products which were first time manufactured in India by this company itself. This company, it will be interesting for you to know that this company's first office was under a kadam tree with only one table and chair. From there, this company has grown to become India's top 10 chemical company. This was founded on September 5th, 1947 by Kasturbhai Lalbhai, a legendary Indian. This was the first private limited company which was inaugurated by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the Prime Minister of India. The now chairman of this company is Sunil Siddharth Lalbhai, and this company throughout this journey has grown rapidly and has entered into several joint ventures and also acquired several subsidiary companies. Now coming to the values, this company has very strong values which is very important for you. Why is it important? Because your values, the promoter's values and the company's values are important because of the safety of your investment. So this company gives a lot of importance to its values like integrity, understanding, unity, responsibility and excellence in performance. Let us understand the business model of this company. This company serves more than 27 diversified industries and has a portfolio of several products which are classified into two science chemicals and other chemical segments. This company is working further to diversify the customer base. Now let us discuss the value propositions. It is a value-based company giving priority to people and also processes. This company has divided its products into 7 segments and it manufactures more than 900 products and 450 chemical formulations. This company is growing its existing revenue streams, its related revenue streams, and also it is vertically integrating and growing its revenue. It is adding unrelated products also to its product base and diversifying. And it is also going ahead and doing a lot of joint ventures for expansion. This company has 6,000 plus customers and has long-term contracts with them, and it is also working to promote its contract manufacturing function. This company works with 2,250 distributors and retailers across India and it is further growing. It has its own sales force of 431 professionals and it has global presence in Brazil, China, UAE, UK and USA. It is further going ahead with technology based marketing like digital marketing to promote its products. This company has 2574 team members in India and it has a vast infrastructure. The key partners of this company. 45% of this company's shares are held by the Lalbhai Group, which is a good sign, held by the promoters. 30% by institutional investors, 20%, 22% by retail, and 3% by others. This company has 13 subsidiary companies and 2 joint venture companies, and it has long-term contracts with its suppliers and service providers. This company has distribution network of retail sales across India. This means that the company is selling products to industries, and it also does retail sales. It has so many brands under which it does retail sales of products which are used directly by customers. These products are sold at 38,000 plus retail outlets, and this company is also into exports and manufactures 900 plus products, 450 formulations, 6,000 plus customers in 92 countries. And if you are, this is a very big strength of this company, it owns 114 brands. So these are the companies on your screen, the sister concerns of this company in Brazil, China, Europe, Middle East, USA, and some of the foundations through which this company does social and other charitable works. Let's talk about the market in which this company operates. This company serves more than 27 industries. Out of those 27, if we discuss about the two which are closely relevant, 13% growth has been observed in Indian chemical industry in financial year 19 when compared to the earlier, and pharma industry in India has grown by 8% compared to the earlier year 2018. So this is the industry in which the company is operating is also in a growth trend. These are the competitors of this company: Aarti Industries, Navin Fluorine, Vinati Organics, Alkyl Amines. These are the few competitors which I have listed. There are several other companies which are listed on the stock exchange and competing with this company. What are the competitive advantages this company may have over its competitors? Why will this company succeed and grow better than its competitors? Because this company has diversified portfolio of so many products, and it has a very long legacy. They have a very good experience in this field which they are working in. This company has very strong values when compared to the other companies, and they have in-house technology and research and development. This company has international presence, and this company has both the types of customers, which are industries and also retail customers. This company is going at a very fast pace, and there is no debt. This company is operating at using its own funds. Now looking at few growth projections and the recent growth achievements of this company. This company has completed 23 technology projects in the last year. It has developed 23 new products and formulations in the last year. This company has reduced the raw material consumption of 9 products, which increases the margins of profit of this company. It has added to 20 new customers and has introduced 30 new products. This company has entered into new 8 geographical regions. This is growing by geography, and it has increased the capacity of production of 16 products. This company has executed 8 expansion projects, and the company is expecting to generate additional 846 crores of revenue from 9 projects in the coming year. Let us do the fundamental analysis. Now that you have understood about the company's background, business model, let us do the fundamental analysis of this company. The revenue of financial year 19 was 3845 crores, which was up by 26% when compared to the previous year. If you see the chart on the screen, there is a compounded annual growth rate of 12% of revenue, which is a very good figure, and if you see, the revenue is continuously growing every year. These are the figures of the subsidiary companies, and if you see the charts, the subsidiary companies are also growing very well. The profit before tax of financial year 19 was 652 crores. When compared to the earlier, it has gone up by 64%. If you see the trend of profits, it is growing very well, and the trend of profits has a CAGR of 23%, which is a very good number. The current ratio of the company is also increasing. This shows that the company is having a very strong liquidity position. The return on average capital employed of this company is also steadily growing, and the recent reported figure was 32%, which is a very good return on the capital. The earning per share of this company is also continuously growing, and the recent reported figure as compared to the last 6 years CAGR is EPS has grown by 21%, and the book value also of the company has grown by 23%. So these two are critical figures while analyzing the fundamentals, and both the things are growing steadily with a good rate. Comparing this price increase of this company with the BSE Sensex, if you see, this company has grown dramatically and given a CAGR in the last 6 years of 51% compared to the BSE index of 13%. So fundamentally also this company is strong, and the price chart is also showing a good uptrend in the last 6 years. The equity of the company is around 30 crores, which is consistently maintained, and there is no dilution. The reserves are going up on a continuous basis every year, and the recent reported figure was 2620 crores. This company is debt free. There are no borrowings, which is again a very big strength. And this company has paid uninterrupted dividends continuously since 1952. This is a very good sign of progress and stability of the company. In financial year 19, it has paid a dividend of 15 rupees, which is 150% of its face value. The remuneration of promoters and directors in the last year was 16.82 crores, which is quite reasonable. The promoter shareholding is 45%, which is a very good sign again. The earning per share in the last year, the earning per share presently is 144.51. The profit after tax reported last year was 428.64 crores, and the profit also in the recent 5 years has an uptrend. The net profit of the company recently reported was 11%, which is a very good margin. The return on capital employed reported in financial year 2019 was 23.28%, which is a very good return on capital. The inventory turnover ratio is 9, which means the stock is being sold very quickly, and the sale proceeds are realized. This company has consistent positive free cash flows. So this is the fundamental analysis. Coming to the valuations part, this company's latest share price as we made the video was 4607. 52-week high and low was 2923 and 5445. The market cap was around 13,682 crores. The PE ratio is 22.53, which is slightly high. Industry PE is around 16.8. Earning per share TTM trailing 12 months is 204 rupees, and price book ratio is 5.16, which is again slightly high. So these are the fundamentals of the company. You see that the fundamentals are very strong. Valuation wise, this company is slightly higher priced. So we have discussed everything right from the background of the company, business model and everything. And I've given you all the indicators for you to decide whether to invest in this company or not. And I would like to highlight a few points at the end. This company gives a lot of importance to values and has a very strong legacy, and since it's a very old company, and this has a great brand value as it has around 114 brands. It has very strong fundamentals. It is into a specialized industry. The growth of the company is clearly visible, and the future growth plans are also very strong. This company has very experienced promoters and great profit margins. The market size in which this company is running is also growing, and there are no negative news about any legal issues or any frauds against any of the promoters of this company. Coming to the valuations, as I said, it is slightly high, but you can plan and get into the purchase of this company on dips if you feel the analysis done by me is appropriate and you like the company. So I hope you like this video, and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon not to miss any update from my side. What is your view about this company? Please comment in the sections below. If you want me to make any more videos on any other company of your choice, you can leave the comment name of the company in the comments, and I'll surely make a video on that. And thanks for watching and have a great day.